Are you able to build an erection suitable for intercourse? It's good, it's hard, it's firm, but you lose that during intercourse. You may be struggling with venous leak. And today I want to introduce you briefly to a product that may help with that. It's designed specifically for it. This is the Comfort Ring. Now, as you look at the Comfort Ring, it shares some similarities with the Erecade tension rings that we have. These are to be used specifically with a vacuum erection device. So you build the erection using the device. You've got this ring preloaded onto the cylinder. You transfer it off the cylinder onto the base of the penis, and it provides max tension to hold onto that erection. That's the Erecade ring. And you can see if you look at these, the similarities here are that you've got these two tabs at the top of the ring, and the same thing here with the Comfort Ring. These press down on the dorsal veins of the penis, which may be the source of your venous leak, so it compresses on those. And then this Erecade tension ring also has this urethral notch here at the bottom, which allows for ejaculation. And you'll see the same thing here with the Comfort Ring. So those are the similarities between the two, but I want to just note the difference between these. This particular ring is not designed to be loaded onto a cylinder before you build the erection. If you try to do that, this has max elasticity, but it also has a limited amount of give when you're going to load this onto a cylinder. Even if you're using one of these loading mechanisms that come with the Erecade system, you try to do that. I've tried, I've experimented with it. It just won't work. It won't stretch that far. You can see here with an Erecade tension ring, I can really get in there, get a good stretch on it. I can load that onto my cylinder. If you try to do this with one of these are designed for one-time use. You're probably going to break it, and it's probably going to happen right here on the urethral notch. So don't do that. I don't want you to get frustrated and feel like you spent your money and wasted it. This is designed if you're building an erection, whether you are able to use a vacuum erection device, break the seal, move the device away, then load this on manually onto the penis, it's a good one for you. Or if you're able to build an erection organically using an oral medication as a help there, you're able to build that, and then you can slide this onto the penis. You'll see some of the same benefits that you get with an Erecade tension ring, but just with more comfort. You can see it's rounded. It's got less elasticity, so less tension than this particular ring, but it may provide just what you need to stop that venous leak from happening, and you're able to hold on to that erection. So what I want to do is just briefly talk about how to make this happen. The key here is I have here in my left hand to your right a cock ring. This is just a standard cock ring. You can buy this anywhere, and you can see that the amount of tension that you're going to get from this is limited. It's one size fits all, but it may work for you. But if you're finding that you need more tension, again, these Comfort Rings are one size fits all as well, but you've also got those benefits of these tabs pressing down on those dorsal veins, the urethral notch, and you may get more tension when it comes to this and more success. But if you're going to load this on in the same way you might load one of these rings on, you want to make sure, and this is so crucial, that you're using a water-based lubricant, and you're applying the lubrication not just onto the head of the penis, but you're applying it all the way down, all the way to the base of the penis. Because what will happen is if you just put lubrication here and you cease at this point, when you load this onto the penis, it's going to stop here, meet the friction, and then you're just not going to be able to get it past that. So you want to make sure you're lubricated all around the perimeter of the penis to be able to get it on and load it onto the base of the penis. And what I found when using this is if I just kind of I want to grab these tabs, but I also want to grab the inside here and just kind of max the pull and just slide this onto the base of the penis and adjust it as far down as I can get it. I mean, that's a personal preference. You may want it halfway, but for me, it's all the way down and just get it there into a good place so that it holds on to that erection. Again, I want to tell you, these are made for one-time use. If you take care of it properly, you may get 2 out of it, may get 3, but I don't want to oversell something and then you're just frustrated by it. But it's a great product. You can use this with a condom. So you build the erection, lubricate the condom, slide this onto the condom all the way to the base of the penis, and you're able to hold that erection even with a condom on. So those are the key points. Build the erection, make sure the penis is entirely lubricated, slide this all the way down to the base of the penis. Never wear these more than 30 minutes at a time. Always use water-based lubricant, and make sure you clean this afterwards. You may get a second use of it. One thing I want to note, if you go to the timmedical.com website, you can buy 3 of these and get the 4th one free. So just check that out and see if that's of interest for you. This may be of great benefit. You may have tried one of these rings in the past. It just wasn't enough. So then you've got to go to something that provides some of that compression at the top of the penis, that urethral notch opening. May be something that you find comfort in and you're successful with.